Hi guys, it's Izzy, and it's about time that I gave you guys a full tour of my college, so Clare College. So Clare is located just behind the main street in Cambridge, and it's surrounded by King's and Trinity Hall. So this is Old Court, the oldest part of the college, and where a lot more of the traditional things are. So we have our Great Hall, which is where students come for formal dinners if they decide to go. And recently Clare went under a lot of building works to build the Riverside Cafe, which is really popular, and students come here to do work and enjoy the new drinks here. So they've just introduced iced coffee and matcha, but there's also a lovely balcony to look over at the river. We also have the Buttery, which is like the canteen. So this does breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then brunch on a Saturday. And it's really nice for all students to come together and eat the meals together. Our most famous alumni is Sir David Attenborough, so of course we have a statue of him. And we also have the chapel, which is where services and the choir are. And coincidentally, underneath is where the college bar and cellars is, which does some of the best nights in Cambridge. One of my favourite things about Clare is just how much green space there is. So we are a riverside college, which has the oldest bridge on the river and was one of the only bridges to not be destroyed in the English Civil War. During exam term, the Fellows Garden is a place for students to come to either have a break from work or have our dinner by the river. And during golden hour, it's one of the prettiest sights in Cambridge. We have some other gardens, so here is the Sunken Garden, which is where some welfare events take place, and in summer we have a play. Once you walk out the back of Clare down what's known as the Avenue, you make your way over to Memorial Court. Memorial Court is where the college library is, and importantly is where all first year accommodation is, which is really nice to get to know everyone and have that sense of community during freshers. Here we have the library, which is known the FML, and it's actually one of the reasons I chose Clare, as I thought it was really nice and warm and really homely. And importantly, there's a common room to make all your coffees and have some biscuits. In the sun, Memorial Court looks beautiful, and one of the best things is that you might spot this little orange cat called Odysseus walking around and saying hello to students as he goes about his day. So this is Clare College, which is where I've built a home and a real sense of community, and if you want to come check it out, there's another Cambridge Open Day in September.